Installing monofilament wire gives you a guideline for installing your fence posts in a straight line. It also keeps your deer fence from sagging in between posts. Begin by feeding the end of the monofilament through one side of the connection sleeve. Loop the monofilament around the post and feed the end into the other side of the connection sleeve. Push the sleeve so it's as close to the post as possible, and make sure that it's as close to the bottom of the post as possible. Then, using the crimping tool, crimp the sleeve so the monofilament wire is secure. Line the connection sleeve up with the appropriate notch on the head of the crimper and close the handles. Trim any excess wire. Crisscross self-locking ties around the wire and use a tie puller and cutter tool to tighten the ties and trim the excess plastic. Crisscross self-locking ties over the wire and around the post. Unroll the wire to the other end. You want your monofilament to be as tight as it possibly can, so we recommend using a round wire tightener. Place the wire in the middle of the tightener. Insert the tightening tool in the large hole on the wire tightener and turn it clockwise to tighten the wire until it won't turn anymore. The metal piece of the tightener is meant to keep the monofilament from unraveling. This means that the piece has to go in the holes that will be right above the wire on one side and right below the wire on the opposite side. Make sure the metal piece goes through the holes on both sides of the tightener so it's completely secure. You're going to repeat the same process for the top of the fence. Secure the wire on one side, make it as tight as possible, secure the wire on the other side of the fence, and use a wire tightener to make it as tight as possible. Make sure you get the wire as close to the top of the fence as possible. Now that we've installed the monofilament wire, we have a guide for where to put our posts.